Louie Mueller's is a shrine in the legend and lore of Texas barbecue. So come with me now as we worship at the altar of perfectly cured and cooked meats. Just look at this place. This is a genuine cathedral to the history of Texas barbecue. You look at this wall and you see the trophies that go to times past. Do you remember when Faye Dunaway did Bonnie and Clyde? That has to go back to 1968. Ringo Starr. And here's a photograph by Leanne Miller. And that's the daughter of Bobby Miller. She's going to school at the Brooks Institute in California, and you can look at her photography and just see how wonderful it is. And here we have a poster of the Vaughn brothers, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimmy Vaughan. When they did the album Family Style, they sat right here, and this photo was taken. Unfortunately, they didn't use this on the album cover, but you can imagine Stevie Ray and Jimmy sitting here playing. And then we have these business cards, and you can see the different colors, but the smoke has turned them all smoke color. There's business cards here that date back to 1959. History comes alive and gives you a nostalgic glimpse into the storied past of Texas barbecue. Bobby Miller continues his father's legacy of enduring quality. I'm here with Lance Kirkpatrick in Louie Mueller's barbecue, and he's slicing some brisket, and I want you to look at this brisket. What's that pink? That's what you call
the smoke causes that. Yeah, it's a smoke line in there.
Boy, that looks delicious. If you could smell this brisket, you can just smell the aroma coming up from it. It's just...
A lot of people like the moist brisket, which is this back end with a little fat on it. Off the front, you get the leaner stuff. And
now, don't you offer moist and dry brisket?
Right. Well, okay. I don't like to call it dry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Even our lean is really moist and.
It looks like it. It looks like. But the fat's to the back of the brisket.
You're right. The ribbon runs through there, you know, and once you get towards the back of the brisket, you want to turn it, and, you know, slice it like that. We'll get a big, thick, moist is what they like to say, a thick, moist slice of brisket. So that's what they're getting when they ask for that. That's the best piece right there.
That's the best piece?
In my opinion. That's my
You mind if I grab some of this?
Go right ahead. There you go.
Oh,
like
there is a difference. There's a difference between the bottom. There's a difference between the bottom and the top. There's more fat in the top.
Right.
I've been all over the state of Texas and in the country, and this is the best barbecue brisket that I've ever had. And I come here once a week.
This is my first trip here.
First trip here. Yeah. How would you rate it?
I think it's a 10.
Why is it your favorite?
I like the sauce that they use. It's kind of a vinegar based and not just tomato sauce. And then their brisket is just moist and tender. Genuine
Texas barbecue at its best. Louie Mueller's, Taylor, Texas. Excellent, excellent. These ribs are great, Bobby. How long have you been serving barbecue here in this place?
In this place since 1959. Not me myself, but I've been here since '74.
Okay.
And that's when we moved in this building was 1959.
When did your daddy start Louie Mueller's?
In 1949. Not in this building, but it was across the street over there in a kind of a screened-in shed. When we first started out, it was brisket, but it was the old brisket rib bone in.
Okay.
And then the steaks and also roast, just any cuts of meat out of the market.
Do you like to watch the response after they bite into something like this?
Oh yeah, I always like to hear the comments.
The comments?
The good comments.
When I was a little kid, they'd order it to go on Sundays. Go get sliced beef from Louie Mueller's. Oh yeah, I've been eating it all my life. It's great. You know, it's my favorite barbecue in Texas. And I've eaten at a lot of barbecue places. Yeah.